Alright, welcome back to part 20. Yes, 20. And I just had a quick look at the quests. It says something about find this jacket. I just remembered, maybe it's this one. Is that it?
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound. It's a sordid, filthy tale. Some secrets are better left on. It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather it smells like a dead sea creature. Somehow, the faint impressions of many footprints are also present. The crust it's too late. You've already thought about it, and now your hands are covered in. Now you're just flicking that shit.
Is that not the coat then? The boardwalk, maybe at the abandoned fish market. Let's have a quick look here. Maybe I did find it. Let's just try it anyway, because we're heading that way anyway to attempt the ting. Come on. Run, run, run. I think they're down here. Oh, we're here. What am I doing? Daydreaming. Was it you with the jacket?
Damn cool, Abigail.
Oh, I don't think it was him. I think it might have been this guy.
The legend is here. You know the drill. Smoke up, pilsner up, buy the beautiful bottle of blue spirits. It's...
Who was it then?
Tequila.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila. Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm not taking it. Either bring it back the way it was before.
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
Does that mean we've got to get the woman to clean it for us? Maybe she'll do it.
Our tenant, please, I can.
Hell yeah.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can. Mercy, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Oh, it's this guy.
Tequila. My jacket?
A look of
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Faum? That's me.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his key. I'm calling it. It's neurological.
Wait a minute. Take the fucking jacket.
You know what? Fine. Maybe
Aye, good thinking.
Okay, well. Guess that's that quest done. Oh my god, it's done quite a lot. Nice. Come on, Kim. Let's try the thing. The ladders. Hello, get up. Let's see, I've got the boost.
The rusty ladder leads.
72, wow. So, I don't think I have everything on right now. Classes. and this jacket I wanted on. And then, where is it? How do I use it?
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect. You raise the bottle, close a nostril, and
Mamma
inhale.
mia.
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. And, let's be honest, there's a little chest pain. Whoa, this shit is strong.
Oh,
This
damn.
shit is disco. Time for a little truth. Tell the lieutenant you did some. Clear the air.
I'm not your mother.
As long as you remain functional, he thinks. Now,
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a speed button. Speed gives +1 to motoric skills, perception,
The bottom
reaction
right on
speed,
screen, okay.
hand-eye coordination.
Okay, well,
the rusty ladder leads.
92.
to the rooftop.
Let's go.
All you need to
Success.
do is close your eyes. Zoot, zap, pow,
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical.
You know, for the record, you didn't teleport there. You just climbed the ladder with...
The wind at the top of the building.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside.
Okay.
Don't go adventuring with a backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding.
Relax. I'm not a silly goose. It's kind of spooky in here. Minutes left. Oh, they only last for an hour. Okay. Come on, get in then.
2 rusty metal plates that slide apart. It's much easier from this side.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous hurt. Yes. Time to investigate these passages. Let's move quietly and not make more sound.
Not running is a great word.
Stop running. Because no. Okay. Oh, I see footprints. Where the footprints go?
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed.
Hey,
A
hey.
voice of white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agate. No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. Don't focus on the
Oh my god, it's taking on my
Focus
health.
on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with
Oh my
a new
God.
surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your...
You should probably check on Kim. It doesn't sound like he's doing all too well.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale latitude signals are relayed across...
So,
What precisely? At the upper limit.
This must be how the twins heard the radio. She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it. I built it myself.
that's illegal.
Oh yeah. Wait, the pale? It's the... No. If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the...
Turn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it.
She's carrying a two-barreled front loader. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Oh my god.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So, you found my shack.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
I was. Before...
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
No, I didn't do it.
Oh.
I only helped stage the lynching. Though I...
So she says she didn't do it, and she doesn't trust you. Is it you specifically, or the citizens' militia that...
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass.
A dull despair is...
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
It's not personal. I open them. I did it by asking questions. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just...
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
What shit? I told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for her son.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. You think I was envious of his cock? Plenty of broken... I'm listening. I didn't like him. Yeah, sure.
She didn't hate him. Oh,
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least... You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time. Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain. Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it.
She has a point there.
that didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
And?
What's his front load? Do you have another gun somewhere?
The gun store. Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal. A knocked-away AD front loader. Two-barreled. Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
Yeah. Evidence. I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh, so that's where you were going with this. That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't...
The lieutenant watches her.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausia was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to...
Seriously, just move on.
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but the...
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns... I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head.
By the way, DeLorean tragedies are still held in high regard for innovation in language and motifs. They are also known for...
What the hell? Yeah. The girl seemed... Go ahead. It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on.
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. The view's pretty bomb, too. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. Yes, I'm sure. And yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I know?
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired voice. She...
Police radio?
Who hasn't? He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look at...
She eyes you warily. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor.
It's okay.
All right. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much. She asked me...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Yeah. She asked me...
She lied to you about that, too.
That's bad that she can be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admit... As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything...
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War?
She doesn't want to talk about this.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they... I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent. Yes. You. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear
Jeez.
the lieutenant mumble something. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops. The criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray? Wait.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie.
All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
Right. Sure. You don't know.
I'm sure I'm supposed to know, but I lost my memory, so could you tell?
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair.
I thought we had an agreement, she thinks. This was not supposed to. She's not going to change her mind that easily. Wait, one thing, possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway? Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. That sound about right?
No idea who these people are. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Pain threshold. Where's that? No, 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 no. Oh, I've only got one, so it's pointless. It's just not going to work, is it?
Glad to have been of
The woman runs past you and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
How could I not? Oh, I suppose she had a gun. So how could I just run after her?
All things considered, it could have gone worse. No. Now we have to her tent. Maybe there's something in there.
Go to her tent. I don't even remember where her tent is. Oh, this. Silly me.
The plain red tent. The tent, it reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft.
See anything?
Rager Monthly. You pocket the worn, a trusted.
We should read.
A thick journal. It's made of Schneller. She's got good taste. And the journal falls up the large cursive of. It's a mix.
It's good she left in a hurry.
Hard to tell.
There could be useful
Esoteric radio. Short staff issues. The first entry is from nothing. She is referring to that small wonder. Great. Then again, were you supposed to find whatever you been hold? Did M the entry end? That must have been one hell of a the most even when I leave it.
It looks like
That would be a first or a fourth. But who's counting? He thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
Then who do you think killed?
the head of.
He's not 100%.
I wouldn't. Besides, Classier was the one who pointed. Either way, one thing is.
The whole instinct is to be someone else something. Who said you when you get the chance? Call your station to find out more. If you dare. No, I do not dare. They're useless. But can I fast travel? I guess not. Why am I still collecting money? I don't think I need it. Oh, maybe I will need it. Who knows? Come on, Kim. Oh, there is a door there.
A mustachioed and much years. Someone crouches.
Yes, I can.
The lieutenant does not.
Alpha Cent. I think the purpose of this. We have found a lot. I won't stand in your millions of depictions of. You mean like Ruby?
Get out of it. Scatter. Can I fast travel now? No. Why? You only do it once a day or something? Okay.
Stop. Crisis. Death. You can arm your. I can talk. You're too like.
Then you'd bet.
I'm all out of shits to give,
Hey,
loincloth.
hey.
Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. Shut up. You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth.
This is the scab leader. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle out.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower and peaceful. Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The mark.
Fuck. There are 3 of them. I was hoping there would be less.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
He doesn't want to, but he must.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Stop! This is the police!
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's big fuck!
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer, the leader, gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract. It's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack if it comes to that. I'm barely keeping you peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far.
Think
Start
of an
with
argument.
the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
Yeah? Who did that?
Time You.
Time is up, loincloth. How fucking convenient.
Could have got onto the roof. I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind, right?
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? How about the kid?
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who.
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
You're lying.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys, the young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small...
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot.
Rhetoric. Rhetoric, rhetoric, rhetoric. Where is it? No, no, no. Oh, here. 83? $92.
All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Their employer would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick.
I am a criminal. Nah, I just have the biggest gun. King Reaper, you're right.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Why did I not fire my last gun? Just...
Yes. So what? Nah.
Enough already!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal. You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge. He's not listening, but looking for an opening.
Fucking waste this fuck!
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these are...
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one.
Suggestion. I don't think I've got any more level ups.
What's that, loincloth?
Shit, this is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
Good. Rude.
Kill him.
Hey?
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long back, an Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will
Blink
devastate you.
thing. What? Well, I can't do that.
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet. Absolute destruction. God, you're so frail. Too frail to from the corner of your eye. You see the lieutenant. He's trying to find a straight line of sight, before the rifleman can take you out. The shot rings and you stop. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder.
Can I not heal?
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's help. Then, 2 shots ring backwards, and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back. An unbelievable shot from the Glen, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Oh God, watch out! You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised.
Impossible.
At your chest, point blank. A look of happiness. His eyes see.
What?
You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it. Nothing. A persisting darkness.
You're bleeding out.
There's a white shadow that smells like you. Doesn't do anything with me. No one wants to play me. He's so dagger.
Stay with me.
But you can't. It's so hot. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound. No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody... There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Kinema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Ooh.
What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. The Major gave the command. As retaliation, the rifleman shot you. He hit. With his carabine. I was looking for a clear line of sight. When I found it, I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Yes. You were bleeding out by then.
Thank you.
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Cronel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
Damn.
5. Glenn, he's in a private... We won't get to him anymore. Yes. All. Yes, officer. But what's the... And...
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies.
It's not...
Drew, I mean.
Mr. Gark, 2 days. In and out. Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore.
The close proximity of death must have made...
Sunrise Parabellum. The gates of the... I think we may have held it off, for now.
Gates of the harbour are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty.
Yes, we have also completely failed. Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds. The first is below your shoulder. The second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No, we will see. Not very. Things would be worse if you... No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. Back to that shithole, he says.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site. I'm sure there were...
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not...
I don't know. I did. No need.
What is going on?
Easy now. How are you?
The lieutenant doesn't reply. Just looks at you, teetering on your feet.
I honestly don't know.
But I don't know good because...
Do you? Yes, it's a little late to elicit her support now. Ruby's gone, and Class here too. We really should have arrested her, you know? I don't know. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
All these old bunkers with...
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins over.
I'm listening. Don't be narcissistic. Have the cops in
That does make...
What? Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't...
He's wrong.
Okay. Yes. We should go upstairs. Rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else? We could find thousands more if we wanted.
But they seemed so mysterious.
No need to be melodramatic. We could find...
But they seemed so...
No need to be melodramatic. I'm ready to hear what you think about solving crimes now. It really is very hard. No. Are you ready to limp? Good.
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was...
Alright, I think this is a good place to end this episode. Maybe the next one will be the final one. So we'll find out. So see you at the end. See you. See you in the next one.